guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Caroline. I am a full-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Amazon, and I am addicted to jewelry unboxings. I like the videos, so if you do unboxing videos for jewelry or any fun stuff, I will gladly subscribe to your channel and watch them, and I especially love opening my own. This is Goodwill. It is, oh my goodness. I have been feeling awful all day today, and so this is my treat to myself because I don't feel like doing anything else. But this is a Goodwill, 2 Goodwill 5-pound DIY jewelry boxes, all junk craft jewelry, broken bits, broken pieces. So it should be 2 different 5-pound boxes. I don't know if they have it all mixed together or not, but the big box weighed 10 pounds 13 ounces, so it should be close. And the FedEx guy that just delivered it knocked on the door and he said, I need you to open this for me and make sure it's not broken. It really does sound like a bunch of shattered glass and stuff in there, so I understood his concerns, but I told him it was just a bunch of random jewelry. But if you've seen any of my ThredUp videos or you've ordered any jewelry lots from ThredUp, when they do their 5-pound boxes, their mass boxes, they put them in a plastic bag and they tightly wrap tape around that bag so it holds all the jewelry nice and solid together and it's not shaking around in the box, which is part of the reason you get more broken stuff with Goodwill boxes. Some of it, I'm guessing, would not have been so broken when they first put it in the box, and I've already had some tiny little beads falling out of the bottom corners of the box, which I believe are all coming from this one. So there's 2 of these in there. So they pre-pack their 5-pound boxes, so if you order multiples, they'll just put them in there. But they really should do something about that. I will probably be doing this as a two-part video, unless I get through this first box really fast, then I'll try the other one. But I don't like doing videos much over an hour, and sometimes it takes almost an hour to get through these. So this is the first one. All loose jewelry in there. And for me, I will either be selling this on eBay, Mercari, or Poshmark, or a combination of all 3. I also have space at a local booth that I can sell some of the items that are a little less valuable, and I've been doing some crafting with my 8-year-old with some pieces, so we will do that. This is just a pretty pink paint splattered plastic bangle. Bracelets I've been putting in large lots and selling in big lots, depending on what they are. This is a fun stretchy bracelet. There's cracks in all of the stones, and they're kind of plasticky, but the cracks make them look real. I would guess plastic though, but it's fun. It will probably go in a bracelet lot. This is signed Wakami, W-A-K-A-M-I maybe. I am not familiar with that tag, but let's get this off of there. I will look into it, and it's just a wire bracelet with nylon cord wrapped around it, hook closure. I will have to check out that manufacturer. W-A-K I'm sure about. I'm not sure what the end of that says. Put it in my research pile. A fun little silver tone bangle. Let me get out my magnet. I should have been prepared. Okay, here's my loop. Okay, so I've got my loop, I've got my magnet, just to to check, but this one is definitely not silver. Oops. This is untwisted. There. Okay. This might be silver though. This is a little locket, pendant, empty on the inside, pretty engravings on the outside, and not sticking at all, so I will set this aside to test, but I would definitely guess that to be sterling. So that's a fun little piece. Oh no! I'm going to show you everything that doesn't get dropped on the floor. Fun little stretch bracelet. The elastic in it's kind of getting overstretched, dried out. So it would probably be one, where'd it go? I would take it apart and use these pieces on craft projects with my daughter. I'm going to make a separate craft pile. This is a pretty bead necklace. No, oh, it does have a brand. It says something on here. Patent 53 and a long number. So it's got a patent number on here. It's 5370, I don't know. But no brand markings. But it's pretty. That would probably be one I'd sell at the booth. Here is a pretty gold tone bangle. Definitely very magnetic and too heavy to be real gold, but that's pretty. It'll go in a bracelet lot. This I like. This is a fun leather cord braided bracelet, and it says, well, maybe that's just a number too. 727. Has a symbol of some nature that I'm not familiar with. Up here, 1994, it says on this buckle. 1994. It almost looks like the Brighton bee, but I don't, it could be Brighton, I guess. That there looks like the Brighton bee. I will have to look into that also. It does kind of have like the Brighton markings on it, but I don't think I've ever seen a Brighton leather bracelet before. But I will check into that one. Fun little seashell anklet. That'll go probably to the booth, maybe in a craft lot, I don't know. This is a cool pewter parrot, and it says NMs. Does have a marking on there. Not gonna show up, but that's really cool. I think it's pewter, not magnetic, so I will test it, but I don't think pewter's magnetic either, so it's really pretty though. Let's see if I can find any value in this. This would be something that I would probably list on its own for about $10 or so. just a pair of Claire's studs. These I will probably put in an earring lot. I haven't done any of my earring lots yet, and I have a lot of earrings built up for them. Here's another fun stretch bracelet, and this will be another one that it's kind of a little stretched out in pieces, and these would be fun pieces on some of our crafting, so I'll set that aside. Oh, this is cute. Look at this little turtle. He's a tiny little turtle. He is signed. Let me see. Trying to figure out which way it goes, but it doesn't want to show me. And where'd I put my loop? Guys, I played this game all day while I was shipping. This game of where'd I put my packing tape, like 8 different times, because I'm so out of it today. And I have no idea where I put my loop. I've been sitting here this whole time, guys. It's gotta be like right in front of my face. This is ridiculous. Today has been absolutely ridiculous. But it does say something, and I just can't figure out which way it goes. But he's really cute. I love this little turtle. Depending on what it says, I'm gonna guess I'll sell it for around $10. Seriously, this is crazy. You guys are watching firsthand a woman losing her mind. Okay, well, I've got this magnifying glass, which I will try. KNA Kramer, Kramer. Kramer. I do not know Kramer pins and brooches, but he's cute, and I'm going to look him up also. Okay, so I'm going to keep my magnifying glass and this, my magnet and my magnifying glass right here in front of my face. I really don't know where that went. That's crazy. Okay, well, here I have a key, a lock, and keys hung up in some earrings. So, get the earrings off of them. A little Samsonite bag lock with its keys. It works. Not really jewelry, but okay. 50 cents on it at the booth or something, and somebody will want it. There's a lot of earrings, and I try to do the earrings last so that I can pair them up if there are pairs, but here is a cufflink, men's cufflink, and it doesn't have any branding on it. Well, maybe it does, actually. It does say something in there. I'm not gonna waste too much time trying to figure it out on here, but don't discount men's accessories and jewelry. It's also not magnetic, so, but I can see like brass under there or something. But I do really well with men's jewelry, so do not discount things like that. You never know. Messages popping up everywhere. I should totally just go to bed and not be doing this right now. I'm just gonna be wasting your guys' time. You can shut this off now because I'm just gonna be loopy. But that's okay, because this is fun for me, whether you like it or not. This has a string stuck, so I'm just gonna break that string. Okay, here is a fun parrot. Looks like lava rock pieces or something. Parrot stretch bracelet. The string stuck on it, I will leave there. That'll go in a bracelet lot. This is just a fun kitty cat Halloween kind of colored themed stretch bracelet. This I'd probably sell at my booth just because I don't like to put themed jewelry in a lot. You never know if somebody would want that particular item. This is a cool piece. This is Chico's, and it's very Chico's-ish. I assumed it was Chico's as I pulled it out. It says Chico's on the back here at the bottom and also on their little hang tag. Chico's necklaces I normally get at least 10 bucks for. Oops, that's so that one I will sell individually online for at least 10-ish. Just another little stretch bracelet, 50 cents at my booth. Another stretch bracelet. This one will go in a bracelet lot. A fun little 3-leaf clover horseshoe good luck pin. This one will go in a craft lot. It's just plastic. A cute little kangaroo pin. It's got a little rhinestone eye. It's from Avon. Avon jewelry doesn't do incredibly well for me, but something like this I'd probably, if I sell it online, little Joey and his tail move. That's cute. Her little Joey. If I sell it online, I'd probably put like $7.99 on it. Otherwise, I'll put it up at the booth for $2 or $3, which is what I would get after fees and everything if I put it online. So, okay. This is tangled together always. Seriously. Is that really attached to one earring? Why would they have... Okay. Those are earrings anyway. I'm going to set them aside for last. This is a cute little bag clip. Skeleton unicorn thing. With a mermaid tail. I think this is from something, but I don't know. I recognize this creature from something. I have an 8-year-old, so I'm sure she's watched something with this in it. Might just give it to her. I don't know. Or put it up at the booth for 50 cents. Gonna have a lot of 50-cent pieces going to the booth. Oh, I didn't mention when I started this video. These are $19.99 a box for 5 pounds. You have to be fast to get them when they restock. Here's another of the same kitty cat. So I can just sell those together maybe. You have to be fast to get them when they restock their jewelry lots, and they had a 20% off discount when I got these. I believe it was the day after Thanksgiving. So this is cool. It'll go in a craft lot. It's broken off of something already, but it's pretty. Make sure it's not silver or anything. It might be. I will check it. Those diamonds are glued in, so they're just rhinestones, but I will check it and make sure it's not sterling. Here's a pretty ring, but you can tell it's brass or whatever is shining through. Tiny little rhinestones on the top. I'll probably just sell that at the booth for 50 cents. People like their 50-cent jewelry. Hair tie. So many earrings. I'm gonna struggle to. Oh, this is a cool ring. No markings on it, but that's fun. Where are you gonna fit? Guess it's, oh no, too big for the pinky, too small for the other fingers. But that's fun. It's pretty. Maybe in a ring lot. I guess I could put the other one in a ring lot too. Just a yellow circle. That can go in my crafters pile. A fun shell stretch bracelet will go in a bracelet lot. I need to pick up the pace a bit. This is really pretty. Just a pendant, daisy pendant, and it's got no markings or anything. It's got a nice flat back, so that means it will glue easily on a fun craft project. Gonna have a lot of craft pieces out of this one. This, I have no idea what it came off of. It doesn't open or anything. Guessing it was on some kind of cord or some kind of necklace running through there. But it's pretty, and it will go also in a craft pile. TKW Love WJAM. This was somebody's ID bracelet, but it's got the TKW heart, and then the other side is like upside down and hard to make out. So they obviously don't love that person much anymore. Make sure. I don't know. I'll test it to see. It's not magnetic, but I don't think it's anything special. Here is a little head. That'll go in a craft lot. A little barrette. That'll go probably in the garbage. I don't like keeping hair things from these. This is a pretty stretch bracelet. This one might be worthy of me listing individually, but I'd put it up for like in my 5 for 20 sale on Poshmark. Maybe like $5.99, $6.99 on the other sides. But it's pretty. And it's unique. Here is a little pewter shell that is definitely not a piece of a jewelry because it's got a little stand, and it says 1975. Oh, it says, does it say sterling 1975? No. METZKE? Metzak 1975. It's cool. I will look that up and see if there's any value to it. Here is, I'm guessing, somebody else's craft project. It is a fun little pendant that is like glued onto a rubber band. So I will probably cut off what they glued on and use it for our own crafting. I like those big pieces, but I don't like taking apart good jewelry that somebody might like as it is. So this is just a fun, pretty necklace. Somebody just bought something. I'm gonna know. I'm definitely doing this in a 2-part video because I'm going too slow, guys. And everything's like stuck together. Everything. There's a lot of like vintage jewelry or vintage earrings in here. A lot of funky clip-ons, and I'm just kind of setting them aside and seeing if I find a match. But here is a little lapel pin. I have a jar of lapel pins that I'm setting aside until I get a mass amount. This is marked Swank. S-W-A-N-K. Swank. It's just a little clip. Don't know Swank. Is that Hillary Swank? Does she have a jewelry line? I don't know. Her earrings. This says Bonalaski. Somebody's name. That will go in Craft Lot. Here's my loop. It was in the box. It was in the box of jewelry, guys. This whole time it's just been right there. I warned you. If you're still watching, that's your own fault. Your own fault. St. Anthony necklace. There seems to be one of these in pretty much every Goodwill box I get something like this. So they must just kind of sort them all out and then distribute them one at a time. Here's a pretty money clip. It is nice and shiny. It is not magnetic. And it says something. Can't even tell if it's right side up. It's like a scribbled cursive and water. I can make out water. Says something and then water. I will have to look into that. I'll also test it, because if that was gold, that'd be awesome, but I don't think it is. But it is super shiny, not magnetic, so we will see. More earring. This whole, oh my goodness, this is why it was jingling so much. The whole bottom of this box is like earrings. So many earrings. I hope there's at least a few pairs in there. There's another little pin, American flag pin, unsigned. It's nice though. Probably go in my pin jar. Earrings. This is, I'm guessing, a ring. Put it in a ring lot. I want to find some pairs. Cool little pin. Not sure what the image is, but sometimes I find these that have value. This one looks like it's been re-glued a couple times on the back, so guessing it is not going to be much in value, but oh boy, is this one? No. This one says something in it, but it's a really pretty sapphire, and it is not magnetic, but you can see the color on there. The silver silver lining on the top is gone. Says 01, it looks like. Guess it could be 10 on the other side, but it doesn't have a K or anything after it. And then it says something on the other side that I don't think even with the loop I'd be able to make out. My best trick with deciphering the words on jewelry is using my phone and getting a clear image of it and then slowly zooming in and not letting it get blurry. and then I can normally get a really nice clear image and read it far better than any other way. But since I use my phone to film these, I can't do that right now. So, yeah, some matches, right? Just slowly pulling stuff out. This is pretty. Little silver heart engraved. Looks like it's got like a glass window so you can put your picture in there. Oh yeah, you can open it. Gotcha. It's a little locket that's clear on the front, so that's fun. Oops, maybe. Maybe you can only open it wide enough to slide a picture in, because that seems to be all it'll open. No markings on that. There is a little magnetic pull right in the middle where the clasps are, but the rest of it does not seem to be magnetic at all, so I will test it. It's very pretty. I like that one, even if it's not silver. I'd probably still sell it for $10. This is a pin with a garage sale sticker on the back. And under that garage sale sticker, it says something. Kristen? S. Kristen? Tristan? S. Tristan? I don't know. There is writing there. I'm not trying too hard today, guys. My head hurts. I don't want to do anything. This is Jerry's. Gerrys. Super cute little puppy dog. Emerald eyes and emerald collar. Little pin. I don't know Jerry's, but I will look that one up too. I'm giving myself a lot of homework, it seems. Another ring. It's very tarnished, which means it could be sterling, but it's got some missing stones, and it's not magnetic though. I'll test it, but it's got the copper color shining through. So guessing I'm not going to be lucky on that piece. Here's a little stretch elephant bracelet. I had one of these that was pink elephants in a previous Goodwill lot. And my daughter just broke it apart yesterday with her friends to use it for crafting. So here is one pair of earrings that they actually had together. How quaint. No branding, but they will be the start of a vintage clip-on lot. Vintage clip-on lots do pretty well for me. This is just a circle of rhinestones. Definitely not a ring, because I couldn't even put my pinky nail in there, much less anything else. And not magnetic, but feels very tinny, so it'll go in my craft pile most likely. Fun little angel lapel pin will go in my pin lot. Plastic, ivory looking, but definitely not ivory ring. That's pretty. That would be one that I might even do individually. I don't know. I like it. $7.99 or 5 for $20. Little snowman. Probably throw him in my craft lot. I've already sold all of my Christmas jewelry lots this year. Not gonna try to put any more together. I'm seeing a lot of really cool earrings as I pull them out, and I'm just hoping that some of them have matches. Okay, I've got some nice turquoise. Oh, here's a match that's actually together, and these are really pretty. And those I would believe are sterling. Looking for. Sometimes these clasps tell me, but not magnetic at all. I'm willing to bet those are sterling. I would test them, but very pretty. Those would be ones that I'd be tempted to keep myself. With all these jewelry lots too, I find myself a little Mickey Mouse head bead that's loose in there. I find myself wearing some of the stuff once or twice and then selling it after I'm done with it. Here is an American flag pin that is smushed on the back. Just throw that in my craft pile. Oh, there's lots of these little Mickey Mouse guys. Those will be good for crafting, but there's a whole bunch of those at the bottom here. Tiny little yellow stretchy ring. Throw that in a ring lot. My goodness, all these earrings. I just want matches. Just want matches to a couple of them. Here's another piece. These are really cool. I'll have to check that other one and see. They might be sterling, and this has like resin inlay little pictures in there on one side. The other side is empty. Oh no, the other piece was gold color. I just assumed maybe they came off of the same thing. Maybe they did still. I don't know. Both. I don't know what they come off of. They're funky. They're fun. I like fun. I want something cool to show you. I want something cool to show you. Another hair tie that's just going straight in the garbage because it had hair clumps in it. And I don't like dealing with other people's hair clumps. This is off of something else, but it's fun, and I would, oh no, I was gonna say, oh wait, this piece is magnetic, this wire that's sticking out of it, but the actual thing is not, and I don't know what that wire's doing, because I was gonna say I would believe this to be sterling just by look and feel, but the wire there is not. But anyway, I'll test it, and it'll be a fun craft piece either way. A stretchy ring. These actually have done better for me than I assumed they would. I guess because when they're elastic rings, they have a bigger audience. You don't have to just sell to the person that wears a size 7 or whatever. So I do tend to list those individually. I sell them relatively cheap, but individually still. Lisner, Lisner, L-I-S-N-E-R. I know Lisner. Don't know how good it is, but that's another clip-on waiting for a match. So many pieces waiting for their matches. This is crazy. This is all. I've never gotten this many earrings in one lot. Here's just a tin piece of an earring that's missing its hook. That'll go in the craft pile. This is a pretty bracelet. I would guess it is genuine pearl. It's got a really cool clasp. Gorgeous. And I wouldn't be surprised if the clasp wasn't gold. I think there's a magnetic pull in there. Yeah, not gold, but does have the individually knotted pearls. And it's just really a cool clasp. I really like it. So I'm going to see if I can't figure out if that clasp belongs to a particular maker. I like it. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's 41 minutes already, huh? I don't have anything good to show you yet. Here's another pair of earrings that they actually were kind enough to leave together. These I would be willing to bet might be sterling. No markings. I will test them with the others, but they're fun. Fun, fun, fun. Here's a pretty pin. Silver flowers and little rhinestones that appear to be a little bit loose. Also not magnetic. Put it in my testing pile. Oh my god, there's so many loose beads. This is crazy. This is the worst I've gotten as far as like broken, like just, I don't even know. I'm guessing they didn't just dump the loose beads in here. I'm guessing they were in bracelet or necklace form. But this is an anklet, peace sign, upside down peace sign. Oops. Here, turn it that way. Show you. Now I'll put that at the booth. I mean, this is, yeah, this is crazy. Sister Love. That's cool. It has a J, I think, on that side. And I'll test it and see. My daughters will like to put that on some craft thing. My 8-year-old will make something for the 2-year-old and be excited. Just an empty disc. I can't believe I'm not finding anything fun. Fun, fun, fun. I'm gonna start showing you all these individual earrings soon. I don't know. That's all that's, I mean, it's all loose beads and earrings in here. That's a pretty bead glass thing. All these vintage earrings, they probably all came from one person. And there's gotta be, there's a little wheelbarrow pin. Put that in my pin pile. Yeah, this whole box had to come from one person. Here's another pair of earrings that will go in an earring lot. Bright yellows. Oh, that's so pretty. Little golden emerald rhinestone pendant with no necklace to it. It is magnetic though. but it's pretty. You can use that on a craft. Or if I have a plain gold chain in my craft pile, then I can put something like that on a chain and sell it. Ice cream cart, just a little charm, no back. That'll go in the craft pile. I just know there's something good still to come. Ooh, this is cool. Another money clip. But this one is a $100 bill. And this one is definitely not gold. It's super, super heavy. But that's neat. I would still be able to probably get 10 bucks for that. Set it aside. EIKON. Just a little, like a lid or something. I guess it's probably a watch back. Yeah. A watch back. A random watch back. I want something cool to show you. Well, I have these feather earrings. Not really feathers, but this one has strings hanging off of it, so it'll go in a craft pile. I don't think these were a match anyway, but I don't see the other feathers to go with them, so put that here, and just in case I find another one. This is crazy. This is so crazy. I'm going to show you. Oh, here's a match. Yay. I found a match. Those are pretty, except one is missing a rhinestone. 2 rhinestones missing. So those will go in my craft pile. We use pliers or scissors to break the backs off of earrings in the craft pile and then go from there. This is a pretty ring. Don't think it's silver, but it's not magnetic. Not marked. I'll check it. I got the tools. I gotta use them. This is a cool fake turquoise ring. Definitely not silver because you can see like paint chipping in there. But it's cool. It'll go in a ring lot. I promise you there's gonna be something good coming. I don't know what it's gonna be, but 2014 little charm. Not magnetic. Check it and see. These little button topper thingies just randomly in the box. Oh, I am so hoping my second box is not like this. Although maybe my second box has all the matches still. These earrings. This is so sad. This is so sad. I mean, I got 20% off, so I only spent 16 bucks on this. So I'm gonna make my money back. This is a really pretty little butterfly pendant. Very magnetic, but it'll be fun. Again, this would be something that I might even just put on another piece of jewelry and sell, or use it as crafting piece. Here's another one of those little heads. That's in my craft pile. The problem is I have to go through a little monogram, initial, disc. The ring is magnetic, but that's not. Test it to be sure. A little S disc. Test it to be sure. I always wonder how much gold or silver I just basically gave away in the past because I didn't know to test it. I didn't have the equipment to test it. Here's another cufflink. This one says something, MG something A. It is not a match or anything, but be cool to get a matching set. I've never tried to sell an individual cufflink, so maybe they do okay. These little bluebell flowers, a matching pair, and they have crown on the back. I don't know if that's Trifari crown or Premier Designs. Have to look, but they do have a brand to them, so that's good. As I pull more and more stuff out, I think I'm going to find more matches. It's just a mess in here. Such a mess. Here's another tiny little Cupid. Is it Cupid or just a name? I think it's a Cupid lapel pin. A random little peridot pendant charm. Magnetic, it'll go in my craft pile. Peridot is my 8-year-old's birthstone, so another one of these. A tiny little mug that says Bobby. That just went in the garbage. I don't know. Don't know who needs a tiny little mug that says Bobby on it. You guys, I'm getting sad now. I want to do the other one too, but I gotta go home at some point, so. Matches, matches, where are you? Here's one that I don't care if it has the match or not because it's missing one of its pearls. I'll put it in the craft lot. Just want to find some matches. Well, I found 2 Christmas trees. 2 different clip-on Christmas tree earrings. I would love to have matches for either of those. Either one, I don't care. Thought I found a match, but that's not it. This is eyes or something. That'll go in the craft pile. 53 minutes. Oh my god, guys. Oh, this is Andy's little mug to go with Bobby's in the garbage. Sorry, Andy. Sorry, Bobby. This is just a little bent out of shape quarter machine ring. You really can't go into these boxes expecting much, and I never do, but I've never received a box of completely loose beads and earrings. Like normally, did I even have a single necklace? No, not a single necklace in this box. Normally I spend the entire time untangling necklaces, and that's why it takes me so long. This time, who cares about untangling necklaces? Don't have a single necklace to untangle, but I will be laughing so hard if I open that box and they are all the matches to all of these earrings. I'm going to show them to you once I have them all kind of laid out in front of me. Still hoping that I might come across a couple more pair. Oh, here's another pair, and these are really pretty. Hearts. And these are possibly sterling. I will test them. Those are likely sterling. I mean, I'm definitely making my money back. I can't complain. Just another little disc thingamajig. And it's fun. I can't complain about that either. Little owl pendant. It's got some glue spots on it. Craft pile. And I'll definitely be going back for more, so guess that means it's not that bad. But if I got like 20 of these random, there's a little flip-flop with a dolphin on it. I don't think it's sterling, but I'll put it in my test file. That's really pretty. Super sparkly. There's so many good ones that if they had the match, I'd be thrilled with them. Like thrilled beyond belief. Guessing this is an earring. I've never seen one like that. So many earrings. Wow. I can't tell with these if like they just wanted their name extra engraved, their initials, or if they were trying to scribble them out. It's a double-sided one. Test it. And I really do like little pieces like this for crafting. This is a little Santa on a reindeer pendant. So, I can't really complain, but I really want to complain. So, this is Kay's Fine Jewelry. It says Aruba on this side with flamingos. It's from Kay's Fine Jewelry, but it's not sterling for sure. So it's not that fine of jewelry, but Kay's Fine Jewelry to go in a craft lot. And I don't want to put any of these pieces in the craft lot without verifying 100%. That's just a little lapel pin that I don't have the match, because some of them would do really well. Another cute little owl. I like selling owls. Not magnetic. Put it in my tester pile. This just a little piece of something. Not magnetic. Put it in my test pile. So yeah, I want to make certain that I don't have. Oh, that's cute. Little Rudolph earring. I want the pair to that one. Ooh, see now this. Little butterfly, gold and silver. And it's super delicate, and I would not be surprised if this wasn't gold. And it has some writing on the top of it. I'm gonna test this one, but I bet that's gold. I'll bet that's gold. Not pretty. Oh, look at this, guys. While I've got you. This is yellow felt that is super glued to my finger since last night from crafting with my 8-year-old. Ran out of my Gorilla Glue that I've been using and that I like to use, and got out the super glue, and that was a mistake. This is a fun little crystal pendant. That'll go in the craft pile. Wow, wow, wow. And a little fake tooth or something. That'll go in the craft pile. This is so crazy. So crazy. here's a bunch of those little beads that were like the sterling earrings that I found. There's a whole bunch of these little beads in here. So I'm guessing there was a matching set of something. This is just so nuts. I don't know what to say. Okay, I'm gonna probably call it quits on this video and show you the last. Like, there's some like these that I don't care if they have the match because I can see the flaws, but there's another. This is an Avon breast cancer awareness pin. I'm gonna show you just a second. Doing another pass. This is an adjustable ring. That's kind of pretty. Not, yeah, it is magnetic. I'll put it in my ring lots. This is so crazy. Oh, that is so cute. That is so cute. A little blue pencil, rhinestone colored. I think it has writing on the top of there. Not magnetic. Test it. That's very pretty. For something. For some purpose. I have never seen so many unmatched earrings. Maybe I'll try my luck at selling. Here's another little 2011 little charm. Instead of Alex on one side of it. Here's another fun little flip-flop. Oh, I found a pair, guys, yay! Here is a pair of pretty earrings, yay! And here is a die. A dice, a die, 2 die, 1 dice. All by its lonesome. I'll go in the craft pile. Finding the pair spiked my interest again. Here is another thing that must have come off of whatever those other things were on. I don't know. I'm intrigued, but not that intrigued. Oh boy. Kayleen. Here's Kayleen's little disc. I will also have to check all these individual silver or gold tone ones because there's probably some actual silver or gold among them. I'd rather sell them as pairs. I love you to the moon and back. Another one of these. Just a empty clasp. Yay. Oh my god. Hearing squeaking. Oh, here's one more thing. Okay, this will be the last thing I pull out and show you. Just another little locket. Little hearts engraved on the front. Nothing on the inside. And this one is magnetic, so. But I will put it on a little silver chain and I will still sell it like that. So, okay. Here we go. And one more little pin. I'm gonna put in my pin knot. Okay. Oh, and I found another pair though. Okay, I can't stop yet. Can't stop yet. Here. Got another pair. Clip-ons. Oh my goodness. I might have pairs. I might. I think I had this one somewhere, maybe. I don't know. I've got so many earrings laying here. Okay, I'm just going to show you as they are and go from there. There's a little Tinkerbell. She's pretty. She magnetic. She's not magnetic. I'll test Tink. So this is what's left in the bottom of the box, guys. Lots of earrings I have yet to have pulled out. Tons of these little Mickey Mouse head beads. Oh, I think I have another pair. Where's the other one? I had this heart. I swear. I swear I have it. Here we go. Yay. There we go. Another pair of earrings. Yay. Those are really pretty. I didn't even notice the inside, like poinsettia or something, flower. Those are really pretty. Okay, one more pair of earrings down, guys. Yay! This will take me some time to try to match. But basically, you see what I've got. I've got a lot of loose beads. There's a ton of these green ones that are like the earrings that I did find. Loose little hearts. Tons of loose earrings. Anything special? Anything? It's a dog bone. Dog bone charm with a missing rhinestone, so that'll go in the craft pile. There's this cactus earring. There's another flip-flop. A couple more lapel pins hiding up in here. Las Vegas and what is that? Golf clubs? Yeah, golf clubs. No marking. Those will go in my lapel pin. Lots. So that's the junk at the bottom of the box. And then here are all the unpaired earrings that I was pulling out as I went. You saw those already. And then there's those Christmas trees. These are just all of the unpaired earrings. I like that strawberry, and I like that flower a lot. That's really fun. I like this flower a lot too. Seems really, really big and bulky for a clip-on earring, but... And then you saw those. Oh, I did have one necklace. I had the Chico's necklace. That's it, guys. I'm done. I'll do box number 2 my next video. I just want to see real quick if it is as shaky as this one. This one sounds like little seed beads shaking around in there, so kind of scared to open it. But there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Come back again to see what's in box 2, and hopefully I will have some pairs put together by then.